Okay, y'all, so Jada is being blasted yet again by Lil'Baby's ex, Emily Huff. She just blasted Jada for allegedly jumping her not once, not twice, y'all, but 3 times. Let me find out Jada out here terrorizing this girl. Now, if you guys are not caught up, Emily Huff and Jada had it out in the club a few weeks ago. She ended up getting jumped by Jada and Des Dior, and Jada ended up getting choked out by security and getting jumped. Now, this all goes back to about 10 years ago when Emily Huff and Jada were best friends. Emily was dealing with Lil'Baby, and allegedly Jada went behind her back and started dealing with him too. And it's been up ever since. Now, after this fight, Jada took to her live to talk about how she felt about the situation because Jada was getting a lot of backlash. People were saying that she don't know how to fight. They were saying all types of stuff. So this really didn't end up in her favor.
Genuinely say that Lent was so necessary because it has mentally prepared me to be able to take the things that has been going on lately without no remorse, without feeling anything or caring about anything truly, like truly. And it's just so crazy because I was just talking about this shit when people don't like you, how they would just run with things that, I mean, like completely, like it's visible. They'll still see something and just make up something else. I just never understood that. I'm a realist. Like, I go off what I'm shown. You know what I'm saying? And if I see something, I'm not going to try to manipulate my mind to think I see something different. Okay, and that's all I have to say. This is just literally.
And then Emily responded and basically was like, girl, stop the cap. She said, I don't know what God she worships, but not my God because, So God also told her it was okay to jump me 3 times? Oh, okay. And at this point, I need details because what do you mean that she has jumped you 3 times? So that's probably why Emily swung first when Jada ran up on her in the club because she already knew what was coming. Now, Emily eventually moved on and Jada ended up having a son with Lil'Baby. Now, even though these two are not together anymore, it seems like they co-parent very well. But I think we all know that Jada is not over Lil'Baby. They might not be together anymore, but that man still has her heart because she still be acting up behind him. And it's not just with Emily. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation in the comments below. Who do you feel is in the right and who do you feel is in the wrong? But moving on to the next story. Okay, y'all, so people are out here saying Sexyy Red has beef with Megan Thee Stallion. And to be real, when you look at everything that's been going on, I kind of understand why people are saying that. So let's get into it. So first things first, y'all already know Sexyy Red is a huge Trump supporter. She has been very open and unapologetic about that. So Sexyy Red reposted a comment on her Facebook that said that Megan Thee Stallion is the reason that Kamala Harris lost the election. So y'all remember when Megan Thee Stallion performed at Kamala Harris's rally in Atlanta, and this was back in 2024. Now, a lot of people felt like her performance was inappropriate, and a lot of people felt like, why are you shaking your ass at a presidential rally? And y'all already know Sexyy Red knew what she was doing when she posted that. That was definitely shade at Megan Thee Stallion. But this is not her first time throwing shots at Megan. Somebody suggested in the comments that Sexyy Red should do a feature with Megan Thee Stallion, and Sexyy Red said no. And then she turned around and liked her own response. And then on top of that, if y'all remember back in 2024, Sexyy Red posted herself twerking to Nicki Minaj's Bigfoot, which is a diss towards Megan Thee Stallion. So I don't know what the beef is, but it seems like Sexyy Red has been feeling some type of way about Megan for years. Now it's been alleged that Sexyy Red asked Megan for a feature years ago and she didn't want to do it. And allegedly after that, it's been smoke ever since. Now Megan has never just came out and responded to anything that Sexyy Red has said, but it is speculation that she threw shots at Sexyy Red on her song Boa. Now when she said you only hot on TikTok, people felt like she was talking about Sexyy Red because that's how Sexyy Red blew up, okay? TikTok is the reason that Sexyy Red has her career that she has now. But I 100% believe that these ladies have beef. I really feel like it's a one-sided beef because again, Megan really doesn't play too much into it, but you do find Sexyy Red throwing shots shots here and there at Megan. But I want to know, what do you guys feel about this situation? What do you feel about Sexyy Red's comments about Megan? Do you think these ladies have beef? And if so, what do you think the reason is? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. That's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
Guys, things are getting very messy because it looks like Sexyy Red just came for Megan Thee Stallion. Someone ended up using the clip where Megan Thee Stallion was performing for Kamala Harris's campaign and basically posted it and said, "This is what made Kamala Harris lose." Sexyy Red bold self then responds to this post and says, "No, for real, child." Now, I'm very curious as to what their issue is, if there even is one. Maybe it's behind the scenes, because just a few days ago a fan went under Sexyy Red's post and said that she should feature Megan on her song, and Sexyy Red responded and said no. Very much so seems like Sexyy Red has chosen a side, and it is not Megan Thee Stallion's, because she has no problem with shading her publicly. Like, this is very, very bold. And I'm not gonna lie, it was insane for Megan Thee Stallion to be performing those provocative songs at a Kamala Harris rally. That was kind of insane to me. Like, the song choices, yuck. But in all reality, I think we all know that Megan Thee Stallion's music catalog, for the most part, is freaked out, just like Sexyy Red's. Both of y'all are freaked out. But honestly, I don't know what their problem could be. I kind of have a hint at it, but I don't want to really be messy right now. I don't want to be too messy, because, you know, Sexyy Red, we know who she friends with, and I'm not talking about the pink lady. I'm talking about the other men. I'm not trying to be messy, but I don't know. It's looking a little close. The beef, the ties, and the circles is starting to look like the girls is picking sides. But y'all let me know what y'all thinking in the comments.
This is what I'm talking about, girly pop. There has been beef, and I think it has to do with Sexyy being associated with Drake. But then I also forgot that she made a song with DaBaby when DaBaby was trying to come back from his beef with Megan. Because why was he beefing with Megan? Weird. Sexyy Red has always associated herself with Megan haters. There is beef. I know what I'm talking about.
All right, y'all. So basically what happened was, there was a post on Facebook and said, this is the reason Kamala lost, and it said check comments, and in the comments was that video of Megan Thee Stallion dancing at the, performing at the rally or whatever. And Sexyy Red, she reshared it. Y'all see my nose? This shit is red. But anyway, Sexyy Red, she reshared it, and she said, nah, for real. And so everybody confused, because why? This is like her second, third time trying to get Meg attention, when she used to be in them likes and them comments, and she used to be on Twitter begging, begging for a feature. Talking about she manifesting it. Right? And Meg didn't pay her no mind, and now she got this imaginary one-sided beef with Megan. So yeah, that's what happened. And if you go on her Facebook right now to look for the post, it's gonna be gone because she deleted it. But I got the screenshot. I got the screen recording actually. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. It's like, I feel like they be hating because Meg literally got what they, like, these labels are, they're confused. They're like, how is Megan doing this independently and our artists can't do this with our backing? You know what I'm saying? Like, these women have record label backing and still can't chart. You know what I'm saying? But Megan is consistently charting. You know what I'm saying? So she own her own Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? She own her Masters. She own a liquor brand. She own a swimsuit line. She own a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, money making Megan for sure. Brand deal after brand deal. You know? So yeah. But Megan not gonna pay Sexy no mind, honestly. Well, she might. You know what I'm saying? Her new album, she might, you know, she need a, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they be getting real bold out here. Go ahead and hit her with a, because she can't rap, you know what I'm saying? She can't rap, so, yeah. But if y'all, you know, want to listen to something until Megan do respond, go listen to Southside Royalty Freestyle. Go listen to it. And apply it to what happened today. And then come back.